suspect!
Coming to get you, Bobber.
Walter's got Nards!
Hi guys, my name is Barry and welcome back to the channel. Since I've done the movie review for Halloween Kills back in October last year, I haven't really delved back into it again to tell you my thoughts on it now, whether I liked it more now or whether I liked it a little bit less. So this video is going to be not a brand new movie review for the film. I'll probably do that in the future, but it's just kind of delving back into it and talking about mostly its flaws, because I know there is a lot of flaws for this film. I do realise that. I realised that when I watched the movie, and then reading people's comments about their opinions on it, I read some of the comments and think, do you know what, yeah, I take that on board. I didn't see it before, but I take it on board. And the same with the positives as well. There might be things that I think, I didn't really like that, but then when I see someone's comment and their reasons for liking something that I didn't like, I look at it and go, do you know what, you've got a good point there. I actually do like it more because of how you interpreted it, and that's now how I interpret it. So there's so many pros and cons for Halloween Kills. It is probably one of the most polarising Halloween movies since Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers. So it does have its pros, but it also has its cons. I think Halloween Kills caters for most people. I think it caters for people who really like kills in horror movies, really like the kills in Halloween movies. You look back in Halloween and Halloween H2O, they don't have that many kills in them, and then when they do have the kills in them, they're not very brutal. Now, I'm not a fan of brutality. I'm not the hostile or the Saw type of Halloween horror fan, but if you're a fan of those types of kills, then Halloween Kills is going to cater for a lot of people. It brings up the body count by a hell of a lot. There's probably more kills in Halloween Kills than there are in a lot of the Halloween movies combined. That's how brutal Halloween Kills is. So when you look at the pros, I think one of the biggest pros for Halloween Kills is the amount of body count, the amount of bodies that Michael Myers goes through. But one of the, probably the biggest pro for this movie is Michael Myers himself. Now, we all know that James Jude Courtney does a fine job of recreating that Nick Castle feel of Michael Myers, and he does it in tenfold in this one. You know, Michael Myers is front and centre. That might be a con for some people because we see him all the time, but if there ever is the biggest pro for Halloween Kills, it has to be Michael Myers. But moving on to one of those big cons is we see a lot of Michael Myers. He doesn't really stalk in this one. We don't see him creeping about. He's there, he's not there. He's just front and centre. He is the main character in this movie, which he's not really the main character in any other Halloween film, but Halloween Kills is his movie. Halloween from 2018 was Laurie's movie. Halloween Kills is Michael's movie. Where does that leave Halloween Ends? I've no idea yet. But Halloween Kills, Michael Myers is front and centre. I do see it as a positive sometimes, but I can see where people are coming from when they say that we don't want to see Michael Myers too much. And yes, I do believe we see him maybe too much in Halloween Kills, so I see that as a big con. But my biggest con, and the reason for this video, is we see Halloween Kills as suffering from the middle chapter syndrome. What do I mean by this? Well, there is 3 chapters in this David Gordon Green trilogy: Halloween, Halloween Kills, and Halloween Ends. It only seems as a bridge between Halloween and Halloween Ends. It almost feels like it could be an unnecessary chapter in this trilogy. You could possibly have just done Halloween and Halloween Ends and left out Halloween Kills. It feels like it's just a feeder and a gateway between those two movies. That can be seen as a positive if it's done right, like The Empire Strikes Back from Star Wars. If they do it right, it could be an important chapter in the trilogy. But from what we've seen in this franchise so far, or in this trilogy so far, is it was only a stopgap. It was only a way to show Michael Myers can kill people, and that's it. It almost feels like it could just be a scene from the entire trilogy. So although I do like Halloween Kills, I really like Halloween Kills, it feels like it could end up being an unnecessary chapter in this trilogy. Now, I could be getting ahead of myself. We might watch Halloween Ends and feel that Halloween Kills is a very necessary movie. We might watch Halloween Ends and think Halloween Ends is terrible, it makes me like Halloween Kills more. But we could also watch Halloween Ends and think that was really good, what was the need for Halloween Kills? The only thing Halloween Kills possibly sets up is reintroduce Tommy to kill him off, which is unnecessary, but it could also mean that it's reintroducing Lindsay for a bigger payoff in Halloween Ends. It's killing off Karen to show us the impact in Halloween Ends. That's the positives that I can bring for this being a middle chapter movie, but so far all signs lead to this being an unnecessary chapter in the trilogy. And I don't want to say that because I really do enjoy Halloween Kills, but depending on what happens in Halloween Ends, this movie, Halloween Kills, could just be so unnecessary. So what are your thoughts, guys? Whether you liked the movie or not, I liked it. I still feel like this could be unnecessary. It could be the middle chapter syndrome in those trilogies that you get, whether it be horror, Marvel, anything. It could just suffer from that middle chapter syndrome. But leave your comments down below, guys. Let me know what you think, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.